Dollarama just dropped their summer decor collection, and I think this might be the best stuff I've seen there yet. Today, we're shopping for the newest arrivals, and I'll show you exactly which items are worth grabbing and how to style them for a high end look on a dollar store budget, including a napkin hack for a vintage vase and turning a vase into a gorgeous lamp for under $10. Plus, I found one item I've never seen at Dollarama before, and if you want it, I would grab it fast because I don't think it will stay on the shelves very long. If you want a high end home on a budget, you are in the right place. Let's get into it. Most people would pass right by these little artist plaques. They come in different styles. I picked up one for my guest room, just as a little catch all on the nightstand for jewelry and things like that for our guests. I also got this knotted rope from Dollarama as well as the eucalyptus stems. It definitely all gives me that cottage coastal look that I love for summer. I am obsessed with these glass wicker vases. I love them. They come in two different sizes. I knew I had to have them in my house. This picture also came from Dollarama that I thought was really pretty with the coastal colors. And then, of course, we have our wicker vase from Dollarama. And they also had these grass stems in different colors. So I picked up the green to give it that nice coastal vibe. Make sure you head over to the crafting aisle because they have a lot of good finds there this year. They have these decorative shells in so many pretty colors and shapes that you could definitely add to your home decor for a nice summer beachy vibe. So I actually got these shelves at Dollarama as well, and I just wanted something. This is a small space, so I didn't have a lot of room, and I wanted to decorate them with the coastal vibe. So to do that, I started with this frame that I have. This is just a printout of a pattern that I liked. It's literally just on computer painter paper, and I printed it out and put it in a frame. Then this was a little beach find. It's a heart shape rock that I just love. I'm just gonna add that to the side. And then we have our seashells from Dollarama. I just put them in a little glass dish that I had. So just add some color to it. And then we have a hanging plant also from Dollarama. These are down there now. You want to pick up a couple of those. I'm going to add that up here just to add some movement. And then I have this reed diffuser. This is actually a Christmas find from Dollarama, but I love the colorful houses on it. So I keep it out all year. I'm going to add that there just for some height. You are getting some sneak peeks of my guest room makeover, which I will be showing you next week. So make sure you subscribe right now because you're not going to want to miss that makeover. The next find is this vase. It was in the vase aisle. It has that mother of pearl sheen, and you can get it in a couple of different colors. I went with the clear one, and though while I'm sure it will look beautiful as a vase, I had a different idea. I went and got an LED candle in the candle aisle at Dollarama and added it into the vase to make an instant lamp. It is so pretty for the summer, and in the evening it just gives off the coziest glow. These vases are new in as well. They have the modern colors that remind me of McGee & Co. Definitely giving me McGee & Co. vibes this year. For $3, they're a great find. They also have the plants underneath that come three in a pack, potted plants, which will go beautiful in these little planter pots. These are only $2 each. They're small, but I love the pastel colors, definitely giving summer vibes. And you could get the three of those with the three plant pots, and it would be so cute. If you're into more vintage finds, they have these beautiful bud vases. They are $1.50 each, and they have so many different options. I could see these lined up across a windowsill with a pretty flower in each one. Definitely instant vintage vibes. Speaking of pastel colors, I had to show you these houses. I have shown these in a previous video. They are one of my summer favorites from Dollarama. They are $1.50. They come in four different colors. I have them lined up on my windowsill at home. I have five because I found one that was a little fadey than the other ones, so I just went with it. But they are just the cutest houses for the windowsill, and they remind me of the downtown houses here in St. John's. Another new find at Dollarama right now are these vintage inspired floral dishes. I think they are so pretty. They have a variety of different prints, all florals, and they are so nice and summery. You could use these on your table, but you could also use them just as decoration on your counter or as little catch-alls on an entry table. They have them in the blue, coral pink, a yellow, and then the rose. And if you don't have any vintage dishes at your Dollarama, you can make one very easily. So all I'm going to do for this DIY is take a clear glass bowl and a floral napkin. The first thing you want to do is take the layers off the back of the napkin so you're only left with the printed side. Then you're going to take your bowl, you're going to put a layer of Mod Podge all around the outside of the bowl. When the bowl is completely covered, then you're going to take your napkin and put a printed side down on top of the Mod Podge and let that dry. Once that dries, we're going to cover the entire thing with another layer of Mod Podge again to make sure that the napkin is stuck well to the glass dish. Then we're going to let that dry. And once everything is dry, you're just going to rip off the edges of the napkin that are left. I'm going to use a sanding block to go over the edges to make sure that it's nice and smooth. And you have your vintage bowl. If you have not seen these next two finds, you need to run to Dollarama right now. So the first one is a glass pitcher. It's only $5. It comes with a bamboo lid, and although it would be great for serving water and drinks over summer when you're entertaining, it is also really nice for a flower vase. You would find these at HomeSense easy for $15 to $20. And the other find that I couldn't believe was here were these fluted glass drink dispensers. So I have seen these before in the spring and summer aisle, but they've always been plastic. These ones are heavy glass, and I mean heavy. They come in a variety of colors. So they have this rosy pink color, they have a dusty blue, they also have a dark gray and a clear. So the pink and the blue have the gold color dispenser and cover, and then the dark gray and the clear come with the silver dispenser. So you can get whichever one would match your decor. And if I open them up to show you, it feels like the dispenser part is very solid and it has a rubber seal. So I think these would be great. Let me know in the comments if you've used this and if they work good. But I just think these are such a nice high-end find for any time you're entertaining over the summer. And Dollarama also has a lot of nice glassware right now, fluted glassware, and these viral goblets that you've seen everywhere that would match the pink dispenser quite nice. And I even found these new martini glasses. So these have that high-end Pottery Barn look that would also go great with these dispensers. And if you needed another option for these dispensers, I actually use one in my laundry room to hold my liquid laundry detergent. It gives it a really nice look instead of the big plastic bulky bottle, and I just love it. Could not believe my eyes when I seen these at Dollarama. These are $3.25. They come in so many pretty colors. They have a white, a light blue, a light green, and a pink. And if you pair them with the black candle holders that are at Dollarama for $3, you can instantly get a high-end look to go in your home. I love these candles so much I had to pick one up in every color. I just couldn't decide what ones were my favorite. Let me know in the comments what ones you would have styled in your home. Guys, if you are enjoying this video, please hit subscribe and give a hype. It definitely helps small channels like mine grow. And now let's get back to our amazing finds. So continuing on to the candles, I love this new strawberry and cream candle that they have. It smells so good. The dish is a really nice glass dish that it's in, and this would look so cute on the counter as part of your display for summer. They really are enjoying the fruity themed things this year. That is very much in through all the high end places. And they also have these really fun soda pop candles. So it's just like a can of soda pop. They have them in a ton of different colors or flavors. They're $5 each, and I thought they were so fun for summer. I love the blue, and also the cherry cola is definitely a top one for me. These new mugs are gorgeous for spring and summer with the fruit on them. They have a really nice shape. They're nice and sturdy. They come in different patterns, so you could do all matching or change it up a little bit. And they have the dishes to match. So you could get a whole set of summer dishes right here. These are the ceramic. They're in the dish aisle. They have the matching plates, bowls. Oh, and look at these little serving dishes. Oh, you guys, these are so cute. They have different fruits here, and if you need another inspiration for a serving dish, so you just take a little accent bowl, turn it upside down, then get a dinner plate and put it right on top. You can add some hot glue or E6000 to keep it together, but look how cute this cake plate looks, and it will definitely elevate your tablescape. Okay, because fruit is so big this year, I was super excited to find these lemon branches at Dollarama. They had them in lemons, oranges, and limes, so you can do whatever one you like. But for a centerpiece for my table, I'm just going to take some floral foam, cut it to fit it into a ceramic pot. Then I took 3 of these lemon stems and I just zip tied them together. So it would look like one big branch of a lemon tree. I didn't have green zip ties, so I just used some green floral wire to cover up the white zip ties. But if you have green ones, you don't even have to bother with that. And you can paint the trunk brown if you wanted to give it even a more realistic look, but I thought it looked fine, just green, so I left it. Then you just put your lemon stems right into the floral foam, and then I just hot glued some moss around it to cover up the floral foam. And I have this beautiful high-end looking lemon tree that I have seen all over the internet, and it cost me about $15. I think it looks so nice on the table. I paired it with a little basket from Dollarama with some lemons and limes in it, and these beautiful lemon and lime napkins that I found also at Dollarama to give my table a nice summer refresh. And of course, I cannot leave Dollarama without telling you about their baskets. They have these super sweet mini hanging baskets for $2.50. I love the gray and the white one. I actually used them recently in my bathroom makeover video. I will link that in the description. Make sure you check that out because it is amazing what Dollarama did for my bathroom. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and we'll see you in the next one.